check out this incredible animated video that I created from scratch in minutes with a powerful AI video generator.
Hey there, I'm Samuel Eto'o, and today I'm gonna tell you about something awesome. The African Cup of Nations.
Is that like a charity tournament or something?
Not exactly. It's one of the biggest soccer tournaments in the world, like the Euros, but with more rhythm and better dancing.
So it's like the World Cup for Africa?
Now you're getting it. It's held every 2 years and brings together the best teams from all over Africa.
But are the players any good?
Are they good? Mo Salah, Sadio Mane, Riyad Mahrez, they all play in the African Cup of Nations.
Wow, I had no idea. When's the next one?
It's coming up soon, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. The African Cup of Nations, where legends are born and dreams come true.
Crazy, huh? What do you think about that? And yes, my friend, you can do it too. I don't know what's your goal in 2025, but today it's totally possible for you to start a Faceless channel and to post videos like this one and entertain people. We can go more deeper and produce this type of videos for kids on YouTube, because there are a lot of channels on YouTube which are creating content dedicated to kids, and they are just blowing everything on the platform. You can check out this channel, this one, or even this one. These are just examples of powerful channels that are making incredible results on the platform by creating content dedicated to kids. So if we analyze this video, I create this from scratch, from zero. I just type a prompt, and from there I just got the video after a couple of minutes. But before explaining you how to proceed to have this type of result, I just want to emphasize on the fact that, as you can see, I just use my imagination. I was thinking about one competition that I know very well, which is the African Cup of Nations, and I was just like, hey, let's see if this AI tool can be able to create some sort of short cartoon where different characters can interact together, and have some incredible speech. And to be really precise, I didn't specify, what the AI was supposed to say in the script. I just say, okay, I want you to write, my prompt was, create me a short animated story about Samuel Eto'o speaking in first person about the African Cup of Nations to the world, and explaining what it is. And the goal of this video is to make sure at the end people will be able to really understand what the African Cup of Nations is. That was the simple prompt I wrote, and you see the result. For me, this is absolutely powerful. But okay, people are gonna say, oh, your character doesn't really look like Samuel Eto'o. That's true, it's not Samuel Eto'o. And if we can check this part, for example, you're gonna see that the AI choose to speak about Mo Salah and some others African players, the big stars of the moment, but in the video he wasn't able, to show us the face of Mo Salah or Sadio Mane. I don't even know this guy he took the picture, but that's not a big deal, because we need to think about how we can take advantage of this type of tool. Okay, if you don't have any experience in content creation, especially in animated videos, in cartoon and stuff like that, how can you see yourself being able to produce this type of content? To be honest, personally, if I wasn't able to discover this tool and to write this prompt, let me tell you that I can imagine a lot of stuff, but I will say, okay, that's not the moment to involve yourself in this type of content creation, because it's really daunting and you cannot really do it alone. a big time to create just one character, to define what type of emotion the character can have. You also need to think about your script, what kind of interaction you want, what's the main story you want to conduct in your content and stuff like that. It's really difficult. But today, with these simple AI tools, which are not perfect, these AI tools are not perfect, and everybody will use any AI tool right now, to say, okay, the AI tool will do everything, and I will just, sit down and watch. That's not the moment. That's not the time. Maybe you need to wait for a certain time before this is gonna happen. But if you are the type of people, the type of guy who know that, okay, I want to achieve something, but I just need some help. What I want you to understand today is these AI tools, and especially the one I'm talking today, is just a help. You will still need to do some work. And then if I'm coming back to this video, what I can say is, after this result, I can say, okay, if I want to start a channel, to entertain kids, and talking about African Cup of Nations, I will think about some animated, the Japanese one, the Japanese anime. I think you get what I'm saying. I remember when I was young, I was seeing something like Olive and Tom. It's a crazy football cartoon, where in fact two young people are playing. Maybe a lot of you know this cartoon. It's not really a cartoon. I know that some really passionate people are gonna come in comment and say, hey, this is not a cartoon. No problem. Look, my goal is to get inspiration from this type of animated content and to create our own, to entertain people on YouTube. So this is all about creating Faceless channel, using AI to speed up that process, and to use your own imagination to identify what kind of series you can create, to really create a big trend about your animated story. And I really think that it's possible. We can take a look on YouTube, and we're going to see that there are some content creators which are doing some stuff like that, not especially in the soccer, in animated soccer content, but it's mostly about taking some big movies that people really love, out there, and they try to recreate that with the AI, and it's really taking over the platform.
Bienvenue dans l'histoire d'Aïcha, dont le ventre semblait être un cimetière de rêves non réalisés. Aïcha grandit dans un village vibrant au cœur de l'Afrique, où chaque crépuscule peint de nouvelles histoires sur le vaste ciel.
So, coming back to what I'm saying, we have this little movie. I was talking about Samuel Eto'o, but definitely I could just say a young guy named, Ivan, who likes soccer, and he's talking about soccer to other people. Just to do not try to speak about big people. So this way, you let the chance to the AI to create something which is really unique. And I also want to emphasize on the fact that what I'm saying that tool is able to do after 1 year, I'm using it, I'm just asking myself, what will we be able to see in 1 year again? Maybe the content this AI will be able to generate will be really more interesting. What I don't like about what I'm saying is the fact that in the video, in the clips, we don't really see the characters speaking. I mean, the mouth moving. I don't see their mouth moving really. So that's where I think, yes, there are some improvement that can be done about the content this AI is generating.
So it's like the World Cup for Africa?
Now you're getting it. It's held every 2 years and brings together the best teams from all over Africa.
But again, a lot of people are consuming AI content, like whether they are knowing that or they don't know if it's AI. Let me tell you that it's not making a big difference, because if the content is interesting, people are gonna watch it.
A baby girl named Cleopatra was born. She was not just any baby. She was a princess, destined to become the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra grew up in a palace with high columns and grand halls. She was a curious child, always eager to learn. From a young age, she studied many subjects like science, politics, and languages.
So, if you truly want to start a Faceless channel, I think you need to try this tool. And yes, it's expensive. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. It's expensive, but for example, that's one thing that I did when I was starting to use this tool. I paid this tool for 1 month, and in that 1 month, I said, okay, to myself, you need to be able to produce, for example, 20 videos with this AI tool, you know, and then after that, you can even just cut the payment. And then if you need to come back and use it again, you can just buy it again for 1 month, and you just make sure you maximize your month, you know, and then you can use this content to go and post on social media. But what I'm doing personally with this tool is just to create some B-rolls footage that I can use then on my on my content. And this tool is named InVideo AI. If it's not your first time on this channel, you already saw some videos here where I'm showing how you can leverage this tool to build your own online business and create your own content. Yes, you can create faceless content like what you just see. And I just want to ask you one question. If you have the opportunity to use this tool, what would you create? And I have seen many people on social media saying that the tool is not really working good. I can understand what they say, but the point is, again, it's all about figuring out how we can leverage this powerful tool. Not because it's gonna be perfect. This tool will not produce perfect thing. This AI video generator is not at the step where they can replace a powerful video creator. No, but for some people who don't know where to start, I mean, depending on what you want to create, you can use it. Just to give you a quick walkthrough on what I did to have this specific video. Naturally, I get connected to my account. You just need to make sure that you have version 3 enabled. You can then go on the left and select the generative pics. From this new page, you will just need to identify something interesting, similar to the type of content or video you want to create, and then you just copy the prompt. In that case, as you can see, I chose this video where they show a Greek god talking in first person and explaining some stuff to people. So that's what I took, and I decided to tweak it to have my specific video. So here is the process. So that's the most important thing. When you copy the prompt, then you come back to the main page and you paste it here, and after that you can just tweak the prompt. Make sure to put in every specific information you want the AI to analyze, and that's also an important thing. I really believe that if we really want to have some intriguing result, we may need to tweak our prompts, you know, to make sure that we can add some specific information about a specific clip. Even ChatGPT, if you want ChatGPT to create a script for you, for example, depending on what topic you have, you may still need to take the time to pass through the creation, the script, and tweak it. So yeah, so here is a quick walkthrough on how you can definitely create this type of videos. If you really want to create anime or cartoon or whatever in that style, what kind of skills do you need to have? And if you don't have those skills, if you want to outsource it, how much will it cost? If you want to create a package of something like, I don't know, 10 videos, how much will you pay? And maybe before, one thing I think it's really important also to say about this tool. I think InVideo AI is creating a powerful script. Every time I use this tool to create some content, the script for me, in my perspective, is all the time really powerful. So I have used this script. Naturally, you may need to tweak it a little bit depending on what you want to emphasize in, but the script are really good. So it's not just about the visual itself, it's all the packaging. So I just want you to think about that. And again, let me know if you feel like this is a tool you can try to start your own channel this year. So if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. If it's not yet done, check out this video where I'm showing you how you can create some action movies using InVideo AI. See you in the next one.